I have a question for you guys. Which laptop are you using right now, and what is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Acer Aspire 5 Slim. Best budget option. Even though it is an inexpensive laptop, this one has great overall performance and the design looks quite premium. It has a nice 15.6-inch Full HD display which looks amazing, nice design, and the performance is amazing too. As I said, the design is pretty cool. It may not be like other high-priced laptops, but it still doesn't disappoint. The bezels are a bit thick, but at least they give more space at the keyboard. It comes with 2 USB 2.0 ports, 1 USB-C port, a USB 3.0, an SD memory card port, and an Ethernet port. The keyboard and the touchpad are pretty large on this one. It has an AMD Ryzen 3 3200U dual-core processor, up to 3.5 GHz, with 4 GB of DDR4 RAM and 128 GB SSD. It also has AMD Radeon Vega 3 graphics coprocessor. The overall performance of this laptop is great. Taking into account that this is not a top-notch and high-priced laptop, it still does an amazing job. It's packed with 48 watt-hours of battery, which is pretty impressive. It can last up to 7.5 hours without a problem. This laptop has a great design and a good build quality, the performance is good enough, and the battery life is superb. If you want a budget laptop that offers great overall performance, you should take a look at this one and see if it can satisfy your needs. Number 4. LG Gram 17 Best Large Screen Laptop. Here we have a super slim and lightweight laptop that's pretty surprising to see in the 17-inch category. It's the LG Gram 17. This laptop also comes equipped with amazing performance specifications for productivity, the best battery life in its class, and a great value for its price. Let's take a closer look. There are plenty of ports here, as it's equipped with an HDMI, micro SD, 3 USB 3.0 ports, a USB Type-C port, a micro SD card slot, and a headphone jack. Let's talk about its 17-inch screen now, as it's one of its strongest features. It's an in-plane switching panel with a 2560 by 1600 resolution that delivers great pixel density. In terms of performance, it's not the top of the class, but it has plenty going on to make you happy. For example, it's packed with an 8th generation Intel Core i7-8565U processor, 16 GB of RAM, and 1 TB of SSD for storage, which translates into excellent performance for productivity and daily tasks. The biggest selling point of this laptop, though, is its amazing battery life. During my tests, it lasted about 12 hours, which is astounding and better than anything out there. A must consider. Number 3. HP Elite Dragonfly, the most reliable. The HP Elite Dragonfly offers tons of security, nearly 13 hours of battery life, and solid performance in one of the prettiest chassis ever. Simply put, this laptop is absolutely stunning. It comes in a gorgeous iridescent dragonfly blue color option that simply stands out wherever you plop it down. Thanks to the magnesium chassis, it's extremely light too. You can find the Dragonfly with a 1000 nit 1080p display with SureView, or opt for a 550 nit 4K display, and we're sure both of these look absolutely phenomenal. And the keyboard, the HP Elite Dragonfly's keyboard is sublime. With how thin this laptop is, HP could have easily got away with putting a shallow, clicky affair in there, but it didn't. It's also packed with an Intel i5-8265U 4-core with 16 GB of RAM and 256 GB SSD. The Dragonfly is louder than its namesake, but not by much. This Dragonfly is a luxury product. It's the Galaxy S20 Ultra or the iPhone 11 Pro Max of business laptops. It's awesome, but most people don't need it. It really is one of the best programming laptops. Number 2. Dell XPS 15. Best portable laptop. Moving on, we have an amazing laptop by Dell. It's the XPS 15. This laptop has an amazing design, nice brand, new features, and the performance is just extraordinary. It has fixed the webcam placement, and this laptop comes with the latest Intel and NVIDIA for a more efficient and faster experience. It's a very powerful and stylish laptop. It has the 9th generation Intel Core i7-9750H processor, which performs extremely well. Also, it has the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 4GB GDR5, which will give you amazing experiences in gaming and other tasks. It has 16GB of RAM and 1TB of SSD storage. It has a USB-A port, HDMI, USB-C or Thunderbolt 3, a headphone jack, an SD card slot, and a barrel plug. It has a nice cinema sound system that provides amazing sound quality with deeper bass and a great volume. The webcam of this laptop is amazing, and even though that's not the main thing to look for in a laptop, this is a great webcam and you can Skype your friends and get that HD look without a problem. The battery life can last about 8 hours thanks to all that high-powered finery and amazing display. It's not that bad, but as I've said, this laptop has amazing performance, so there is a price to pay for all that power and speed. Number 1. ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. Best overall. If you want to get the most bang for your hard-earned buck, then I have to recommend the excellent ASUS Zephyrus G14. This is one of the most impressive gaming laptops out there, providing you a great portable design, superb performance specs, great battery life, solid display, nice audio, and so much more. Let's take a closer look. I have to say that the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 is one of the sleekest and smallest gaming laptops I've ever seen. The lightweight body is all due to the amazing magnesium and aluminium used for its construction. Perfect overall. The moonlight white color scheme is just amazing. The ASUS Zephyrus G14 is packed with a 14-inch panel with full HD resolution and 120Hz native refresh rate. I have to mention that the panel supports AMD FreeSync, which works great for tear-free gaming, even though the machine rocks an NVIDIA graphics unit. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 is packed with some super solid performance specs to provide you enough oomph to get you through any game with a high refresh rate and beautiful visuals. It's packed with a 3rd-generation AMD Ryzen 9 processor with 16GB of RAM and 1TB of high-speed SSD to make it a productivity powerhouse. In the graphics department, it's armed with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 GPU that'll impress everyone out there. Definitely the best programming laptop. Buying guide. Storage. The amount of storage space on a laptop's internal drives is how much data it can hold in total. Programs, videos, music, all of these are stored on an internal drive or in more budget laptops, flash memory, the same kind of long-term storage your smartphone has. In contrast to RAM, data in storage does not necessarily need to be in use. A program that's installed on the computer but not currently running would take up storage space but not memory. Display. The more pixels you have, the more content you can fit on screen and the sharper it'll look. Sadly, some budget laptops still have 1366 by 768 displays, and so do a few business laptops. But if you can afford it, we recommend paying extra for a panel that runs at 1920 by 1080, also known as Full HD or 1080p. Higher-end laptops have screens that are 2560 by 1600, 3200 by 1800, or even 3840 by 2160 or 4K, which all look sharp but consume more power, lowering your battery life. Resolution. One of the most important things to know about a laptop is the screen size, but that also ties in with resolution. The resolution is important since a 17-inch screen size is pretty large and low-resolution panels will look quite pixelated, meaning that they'll lose sharpness and detail overall. The higher the resolution of your panel, the better the pixel density on your laptop will be. Battery life. If you're buying a large 17-inch laptop, then you need the power to keep it running when you're out and about. This is more of a suggestion for gaming laptops or workstation devices. On the other hand, if you'll be out more than connected to your desk, then you'll probably need excellent battery life. So make sure you get something that you can use throughout the day without searching for an